The living room is where your home meets the world. It's where you entertain guests, unwind with family, and spend those lazy Sunday mornings. Getting the Feng Shui living room layout right makes the difference between a space that drains you and one that genuinely restores you. I've walked into living rooms that looked magazine perfect, but felt somehow wrong, uncomfortable, tense, or just plain exhausting. Usually, the problem isn't the decor. It's the energy flow, something Feng Shui has been addressing for thousands of years. The living room's role in your home in Feng Shui. The living room is considered a yang space, active, social, bright. It's the opposite of your bedroom's quiet yin energy. This means the rules are different here. You want movement, conversation, and vitality, not the stillness of a sleeping space. The challenge is balancing this active energy with comfort. Too much yang, and the room feels chaotic. Too little, and it's lifeless. The perfect living room invites you in, holds you comfortably, and sends you back into your day feeling better than when you arrived. Furniture placement fundamentals. The classic Feng Shui living room layout follows a few core principles. First, furniture should be arranged to encourage conversation. This means seating facing each other, not all pointed at a television like spectators at an event. The best living rooms I've seen treat the TV as an afterthought, not the focal point. Leave clear pathways through the room. Energy and people need to flow without obstacles. If you find yourself sidestepping furniture or squeezing past coffee tables, your layout is fighting you. A good test. Can two people walk through the room in opposite directions without touching? Position the main sofa against a solid wall if possible. This gives the psychological support of backing. You're not vulnerable from behind. In open plan spaces, use a console table or room divider to create that sense of protection. The command position for seating, just like in the bedroom, the command position matters in the living room. The primary seating, usually the main sofa, should have a clear view of the entrance. You shouldn't have your back to the door when entertaining or relaxing. If your layout makes this impossible, use mirrors or reflective surfaces to create visibility. A strategically placed mirror can show you the entrance even when your back is to it. I've used this trick in countless apartments where the architecture doesn't cooperate. For armchairs, the same principle applies. Each seat should feel secure, with a view of the room's entrance. Guests instinctively choose these positions anyway. Notice how people gravitate towards certain seats and avoid others. Lighting and atmosphere. Lighting transforms energy. Harsh overhead lighting creates tension and fatigue. The ideal living room has layers. Ambient lighting for general illumination, task lighting for reading or work, and accent lighting to highlight artwork or architectural features. Natural light is best when available. Keep windows unobstructed where possible. If your living room lacks natural light, use mirrors to amplify what you have and choose warm-toned artificial lighting that mimics sunlight. Dimmer switches are worth their weight in gold. The ability to adjust lighting for different activities, bright for entertaining, soft for relaxing, is essential for a versatile living space. Color choices for social spaces. Living room colors can be bolder than bedroom choices, but they still matter. Earth tones, warm browns, soft yellows, gentle greens, create stability and comfort. These are universally welcoming colors that don't overwhelm. Accent colors can introduce specific energies. Red accents stimulate conversation and appetite, great for dining areas. Blues and greens promote calm and reflection. Metallics, gold, silver, copper, add a touch of luxury and sophistication. I've seen people paint their living rooms in aggressive colors, bright oranges, shocking purples, and wonder why they feel agitated. Your living room should feel like a warm hug, not a stimulant. The coffee table as center. The coffee table anchors your living room. In Feng Shui, it represents the grounding element that holds the social space together. Choose a coffee table that's proportionate to your seating. Too small, and it looks lost. Too large, and it blocks flow. Shape matters too. Round and oval tables promote conversation. No one sits at the head. Square tables offer stability. Avoid sharp corners at knee level, round the edges, or choose softer shapes. I've stubbed my toe enough times to appreciate this wisdom. Keep the surface relatively clear. A few well-chosen objects, a stack of books, a small plant, a decorative tray, are enough. The coffee table isn't storage. It's a stage for your living room's energy. Artwork and personal expression. Your living room artwork should reflect what you want to cultivate in your life. Nature scenes support growth and vitality. Abstract art can stimulate creativity. Family photos reinforce connection and belonging. Avoid artwork that depicts loneliness, violence, or decay. Even if it's artistic, your subconscious absorbs these images. I've seen people with depressing artwork wonder why they feel low energy in their own homes. Scale matters too. A tiny picture on a huge wall looks lost. Oversized art in a small room feels overwhelming. The right piece in the right place becomes a focal point that pulls the room together. Plants and natural elements. Living plants bring vital energy into your living room. They purify air, add beauty, and connect you to the natural world. Choose plants that thrive in your light conditions. Dead plants are worse than no plants. Roundleaf plants are traditionally considered luckier than spiky varieties, though any healthy plant is beneficial. Position plants in corners to soften angles and in empty spaces to fill energy gaps. Natural materials, wood, stone, cotton, wool, ground the space. They feel good to touch and age beautifully. I've replaced plastic and synthetic materials with natural alternatives, and the difference in how the room feels is remarkable. Maintaining your living room's energy. A beautiful living room isn't a one-time achievement. It requires maintenance. Clear clutter regularly. Dust and clean with intention. Rearrange occasionally to refresh the energy. Moving a chair or swapping artwork can shift the entire feeling of the space. Pay attention to how you feel in the room. If you notice tension, restlessness, or fatigue, something's off. Trust your body. It often perceives energy imbalances before your mind catches up. The best feng shui living rooms evolve with you. As your life changes, your space should adapt. Stay flexible, stay aware, and your living room will continue to support you for years to come.